What's up, guys? Xantos here, getting all ready to stream for another day. How y'all doing? As usual, I just got to make sure that the stream is working properly. Once we make sure that it's all rolling, we'll be good to go. Are you working? Sorry, just give me a second here, guys. KARNHEIM PREP. Making sure. Have to make sure. Always make sure. Come on. Making sure. Looking good. Looking good. Gonna make it a little more bright in here, just so that everyone can see my pretty face. Alright. Well, first off, let's go take a peek at the news, because there has been a few sneak peeks that have just been popping out, and we're just going to read through them to start things off today. Alright, so KARNHEIM sneak peek number 2. The Dark Onslaught. Greetings, brave knights. We shall now continue our sneak peek into KARNHEIM. Cast your mind back to the Onslaught dungeon. If you're a veteran max-level player, this may well elicit a weary sigh as you contemplate one-shotting poor Ajax with a single punch yet again. KARNHEIM is home to something that may be of interest to you. Dark Onslaught. This Onslaught dungeon has several differences to its standard counterpart. Randomized boss order. Instead of seeing a fixed order, the bosses can appear in any order. There's going to be new bosses, in addition to the existing Onslaught inhabitants. 4 new bosses join the fray, representing Beast, Golem, Troll, and Undead. There's going to be Gauntlet Exhaustion. Okay, in the Dark Onslaught, not only are your heroes limited to 1 floor, but so are your gauntlets, so choose carefully. There's going to be Scaling Difficulty. As you level up, so does every single Onslaught opponent, but naturally, this also means scaling rewards. The higher your level are, the deeper you go, the better rewards your victories. There's also going to be reduced number of levels. With the addition of the Rift, we appreciate that 10 floors of Onslaught daily is a bit demanding of people's time. The Dark Onslaught has 5 floors. You'll be able to choose on a daily basis which Onslaught dungeon you want to tackle, but beware, once a floor is cleared, you're locked into that dungeon for the day. Which will you choose? Bum bum bum. So that's a neat little sneak peek. I think that's going to be really good for us. I have a strong feeling that we're going to be seeing some new upgrade materials of some sort, and probably the Dark Onslaught dungeon is going to be the way to get that done. So if you only got 1 or 2 gauntlets in game, you're gonna want at least 5 that you can hop in there with and kick ass with. So yeah. All right, next up here we have KARNHEIM sneak peek number 3, factions. And I'm lagging, so let me just make sure that this stuff is working. Don't do this to me. Don't do it to me, Betty. Alright, next up we got the KARNHEIM sneak peek number 3. Greetings, brave knights. We have spoken about the land of KARNHEIM itself and the structures within it, but what foes can you expect to face? The Karanites. I'm going to say Karanites. Are cultists who are devoted of Lord Karnan. Combining magic and technology, they are formidable opponents. So it looks like we're going to be seeing some cult. The Nameless are goblins that have committed crimes so heinous they've been exiled and stripped of their tribal name by their own kind. So those are those badass goblins that we're seeing in those little thumbnails there. They look pretty freaking sick. And next up we got the sorry, I lost myself here. The Ottomans are fearsome clockwork golems crafted by the Karanites. They have only one purpose: to destroy anything that would stand in their master's way. Are you ready for Karnheim? They look like they're that little fellow on the far right of the thumbnail there. So that's going to be interesting. I'm really excited to see these new enemies. I'm really excited to see the new area. It's going to be really awesome. Now, as I said in my little caption for this video, I'm going to be just going through some things today that I think you should be doing in preparation for Karnheim. Now, with Karnheim on the horizon, we're going to probably see the level cap go up. Now, along with that level cap, we're probably going to see a lot of our heroes themselves be able to level up and hit those next levels and whatnot. So, one thing that I think that a lot of knights may be overlooking and may have sacrificed a lot to the Lady of the Lake is your drops down here. I have a strong feeling that we're going to be in need of drops of generosity. How many? I'm not sure. How many heroes do you want to take to the next level? Definitely consider that. But along with it, tomes. As you can see, my tomes are fairly stacked up right now. However, I'm not comfortable with how many logic tomes that I have right now, because I know that I'm fairly sure that the final level from 40 to 45 with our heroes was 64 tomes, which is quite a bit. That's a lot of tomes if you actually consider how long it takes to grind that up in game. It definitely takes a long time. So being covered on the regions of tomes that you want to level up for your heroes. So essentially go in, what build are you? If you're a mage build of some sort, if you just hop here to your heroes, if you're a mage build, consider the heroes that you're going to want to be leveling up to the next level. You may want to bring Alder to the next level. You may want to bring Azar to the next level. You may want to bring Belendu to the next level. You may want to bring Vordrai to the next level. And you may even want to bring Titania to the next level, being mage build, going into this new region. So, once you identify that those are the heroes that you're going to be wanting to bring to the next level, go in and focus what they are. So, as you can see here, Alder is a logical hero, so I'm going to need to focus logical tomes to some degree. I know that Azar is a holy hero, so I'll have to cover holy tomes to some degree. You don't need to focus everything, but there is ways. Petra, another amazing mage build hero, champion tomes. So if you're low in a certain area, one shop that I feel like is often overlooked in the game, if you just hop on down here to the second bazaar in Myrfen. The second bazaar in Myrfen actually has a ton of really, really good upgrade materials that you could utilize. They come at a price, but if you're lacking in a certain area, now is the time that I feel like you should focus and make use of these shops before they reset weekly. You know what I mean? You can make them the best bang for your buck and be most prepared for when the update drops by having a good stack of tomes and a good stack of these drops of generosity here. Now, as you can see, they're selling for 20 grand. It's a pretty steep price, but honestly, I'm going to be grabbing them. I want to have all of my bases covered when this update drops. I want to make sure that I have all of the available materials that I need. Now, I also know that I'm lacking in logical tomes right now, so it's a bit of a price, but you know what? I'm going to be grabbing them just so that I know I'm covered when the time comes. Really useful shop. You can grab 8 tomes a week. And I definitely feel like if you're lacking in certain areas, you should go into that shop and grab all the stuff you need. Alright, another shop that I feel like could be overlooked partially before the update. A lot of us have been grabbing 300 shards for Vordrai weekly because we want to get those unique shards. A lot of us have them maxed out already, so doing that allows us to get some unique shards. But also, in our guild shop, We have the availability at Drops of Generosity there. There's 2 a week that you can grab. They cost 100 each. Honestly, I think it's worth it right now. Along with that, you can go in and get some tomes. If you're low in a certain area, you can get 4 tomes for 50 guild accolades. I feel like right now is the time that if you're, again, like I said, if you're lacking in a certain area, it's a good way that you can crank it up and put yourself in a more comfortable area. What's up, Sir Arthur? How you doing, man? Just going through some ideas for preparation for Karnheim if players just aren't really set up in the right positions yet. Now, as you can see, we were lacking a little bit in logical tomes there. We had under 200, but with using those 2 methods that I just used there, we just got what we got 8 from the one shop and then 8 from the guild shop. Puts us to 209. We're much more comfortable. Sir Arthur says, prepare for Karnheim now. Better prepare some materials. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying. Just make sure that your bases are covered. The main focus that I'm just trying to reiterate is to focus your build. Now, we took Mage for an example in the first scenario there, but I'm just going to swap up here. Let's say you're a rogue user of some sort. So being a rogue user, you're probably going to want to bring the rogues to the next level first. So go in Bayani. You're going to want those Valiant tomes. Bayani is definitely a hero that you're going to want to take to that next level. Kira as well. Dark tomes. Make sure that you got your dark tomes covered. Oh, homeboy sending me a message just saying have a good stream. But yeah, essentially just go in and focus any of the heroes that you know that you're going to want to bring to the next level right away. And make sure that you got enough tomes for it. One thing that I know that a little bit stressed out about, I know that Petra's a champion, and also Brutus is a champion hero. So I'm definitely going to want to have a whole bunch of champion tomes in my back pocket, just so that I can upgrade, take that stuff to the next level. Yeah, so that's pretty much the little spiel on shops that I had that I wanted to give at the start of this stream. Make sure that you get in there and focus whatever your hero type is, and take it to the next level. Along with that, with the Dark Onslaught on the way, if you've been saving your cores and you feel like you want to start dropping them into some gauntlets, I feel like that's the time. As you can see, I've been focusing gauntlets a little bit more. Still don't have them all upgraded, but I'm being a little bit wary with where I upgrade and what I put into. I might save a little bit for when the time comes if I need it. Sir Arthur says that it's Golem, Cult, and Goblin on that next map. Yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing some very powerful cult enemies. I believe they said here... Oops, I clicked social, not news. Pull up the news. Yeah, the Karnites are the cultists, the Nameless are the goblins, and the Automatrons are the golems. It's going to be really interesting. I'm super stoked to see these new enemies and just learn their mechanics. I'm really curious to see how we handle them and what goes on. Now, as usual, because it's the weekend stream, we're just vibing out. Might as well run a little bit of Rift, see if we can get lucky for the preparation of Karnheim coming. Got a chance at some gold drops right off the bat for this week, so hop on in. What should we bring? What do we want to do? Let's do something fun. Let's do something different. Just trying to beat the Rift in different ways that I haven't now. Experimenting with fun different stuff. That's pretty much what it is now. Big thank you to anyone tuning in. Big up, Sir Arthur. Always appreciate the support, homie. Super awesome. Man, I'm so excited though. I feel Karnheim. I can feel it on the horizon. It's finally coming. We're finally gonna get what we wanted for so long. That Dark Onslaught dungeon sounds really interesting too. I'm super curious to see how that is. Dark Onslaught, I feel like is going to be a really, really good challenge. I'm also curious to see if we end up getting like a new level of material, like if we'll need we have Naughties and Burkania as the top level, but I'm also curious to see like if we get something higher than that. Could be cool. Sir Arthur asks, what's your opinion? What's your opinion is needed to improve the map after the new map came out? I'm not sure. I feel like replayability would be really nice. I don't want to just run through all of it once, and if I just run through all of it once and beat it, not be able to come back and play it again. I'm really hoping that there's some sense of replayability, so that like maybe a weekly or monthly reset of some sort right on Mage Power Charm right off the bat. That would be really interesting. 2 Mage Power Charms. Let's go. Mega Strength Core, Super Knight Core, Acid Chain, beauty. Super Strength Core, Knight Core, Health Charm, Gerber. Boom, that gives us a 3-star Gerber. Very nice. That's awesome. Ranking up with the unique heroes. And we got some Logan. Boom, look at that. Full star Logan. 2 huge rank ups in a row. Right on. Let's go, baby. We got 3-star Gerber and full star Logan. Base power deals 50% more damage to enemies with exposed status. That's actually a pretty freaking cool full star. 2 manganese. Not bad. 3-star Gerber. Full star Logan. Maybe I'll actually start using Logan. But yeah. I'd like to see replayability. I'd like to see different mechanics. Utilization of heroes that haven't been implemented as much in the game. That would be really interesting to see as well, I think. Like there's a whole bunch of heroes down on my list that like I've just never really figured out where to utilize them and how to fit them into my strategies in the game. Miguel asked, what do you think about the new dungeon? The new dungeon. Which new dungeon? The new area? What do I think about the new area? Is that what you're asking? I'm freaking excited. That's what like I'm talking about right now. I'd really like I'd like to get my ass kicked, in all honesty, too. I know that's a weird thing to say, but like I don't want to just run through it on my first try. I want to be challenged. I want to have to utilize this year that I've taken to prepare for this update. Like I want it to be strong, and I have a feeling it's going to be. Just Too Fast shows up. What's up? How you doing, homie? What did he ask there? Dark Onslaught dungeon. The Dark Onslaught dungeon, I feel like, is going to be really interesting, with different bosses and different layouts of it. I'm curious just to see like how all of it looks and what things are, what kind of rewards it's gonna give as well. I have a feeling we won't be able to clear all 5 floors right off the bat. I feel like it's gonna be something that we're all gonna have to really work towards, build up our gear, ascend a lot of our heroes and whatnot. I feel like it's definitely gonna be a good idea to save your gold right now. A lot of us have just been going to the lady in the lake. We want those charm chisels, we want those cool skins, we want those what's the other ones? The spanners. So we've been spending quite a lot of mythic essence there. I know I have myself. And I feel like in the next week or so, maybe everyone should just ease up. Ease up a little bit. Hold on to what you have right now. Hoard as much as you can. Potions are, I feel like, are going to be a big part of it. Potions were a huge part of the strategy of early game. If you think back to like when you were first fighting Kren Rockjaw, for example, like those archers in the back row that were just absolutely slamming into your health and taking you out no problem. You needed potions for those strategies in order to get through. I think a lot of us have maybe forgot how to work potions into our combos. Healing, protecting, resistance charms. A lot of us have begun to just focus this glass cannon blitz method. We all have a bunch of hero charms in our gear now, and we just focus outright blitz damage to overkill a floor and speed through it as quickly as possible. But what if this new area doesn't allow us to do that? What if we have to bide time and remember how to hang in there for 25 to 26 rounds per floor? With those types of strategies, hero charms are useful if you're using a healer of some sort. If you don't have a healer and you're just focusing straight blitz method, surviving 25 floors with low levels of armor and health, I feel like could be more difficult. So I feel like we might see a large shift of people going into their gear and putting hero charms, taking hero charms out, and maybe trying to chisel back some health and armor. We have Sir Arthur. He said, if Lord Karnon is back, it's like Emperor Palpatine just came back from the grave. I love that, the return of Emperor Palpatine. Furiat 1000 says, what's up, Xantos? Sorry, 20 minutes late. No need to apologize, my friend. Thank you for tuning in at all. Really appreciate it, man. It's always nice to get the support of the community and just having people tune in whatsoever. We got stuff to talk about again. It's so nice. It's been a long time of just the same and waiting, and I feel like a lot of us had lost hope at some point. I know if you go back and look at a couple of my YouTube thumbnails, I got a couple that I was an angry guy, but yeah, with all this new stuff coming, I just feel that positivity back in me. I can feel that creative spark just returning, and I'm really excited. I'm your new guy, remember? 27 5C. I put a new name. Sorry? Feels like starting from zero again, just too fast, says. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be. we're gonna see a huge tide shift of power, of people that worked hard during that year off. You're gonna see the people that stayed grinding during that year off, and the people that took it easy and didn't. They're gonna have a much more difficult time with this update, I think. Like, I know that that I worked like crazy. I've done every single rift since it dropped. I've cleared it every single week. But you gotta consider there's a lot of nights that didn't do that stuff. They may have got bored. They didn't build up their gear as much. Who knows? I wonder. I have no idea. I wonder if rift power is going to play a factor in things. Maybe in Karnheim you need high rift power in order to bang out against the enemies. Fresh start, 0 to 100, baby. Fairy at 1000 says, so Xantos, final. You came again with the stream to make my day. Right on, man. I'm happy it makes your day. We missed it last week. I was a busy guy last weekend, but with the next coming weeks, I plan on definitely streaming every single weekend. Whenever it drops, I'm not sure when it drops, but I'm gonna take a sick day from work. I'm just gonna take the entire day off and just stream with everyone. And then yeah, also another thing that I really plan on doing before the update, I'm gonna be getting into a little video kind of segments again. I've been focusing a lot on the stream every single weekend, and just building like a base of people that tune into the stream. But initially, the first thing that we started doing with the channel and that was YouTube videos, instructional YouTube videos. And with the help of Just Too Fast, he's actually in the chat right now, and Nigel as well in my guild, and another Knight in my guild, USA. We're going to be dropping some cool arena videos. Just Too Fast is an amazing hunter build, so we're going to be doing some arena focus with hunter and just showcasing some different stuff like that. We're also going to be focusing USA's build with Alchemist, and lastly we're going to be focusing Nigel's build with Mage. He kind of went with a glass cannon mage build, but it's really cool. He's got some interesting results with it, so we're excited to make the channel more of Starburst stream and less of Xantos. Like, I'm not saying less of me, but like I really want to showcase a lot of my friends and whatnot. Just Too Fast says, plot twist, you're not allowed to use mythic armor or weapons in Karnheim. No mythic armor. That means you're going in naked. They can't do it to us. Could you imagine? All the people that put in all that work to their mythic gear, and then they're just like, no, that's only for the rift. Sorry. Yeah, there'd be some angry people. Let's go with a classic little combo here. Man, I've been chiseling this one slot in my arms for weeks. I'm really hoping that that today maybe we can get one of my slots reshaped. Thanks a lot, Fairy. I appreciate it. That's awesome, dude. I worked hard at it. I've been working hard on the channel for a long time now. And it's true what they say, you know, hard work pays off. It's finally starting to go somewhere. Just Too Fast says, "You're doing live streams for Karnheim?" Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some streams for it. I feel like I don't think I'm gonna rush it. You're gonna see some people that just try and blitz through it. I think I'm going to take my time. And the reason I'm going to take my time doing it is so that I can like record videos, make a lot of content with the channel, because yeah, I just don't want to blitz through it and then not be able to give proper little instructional demonstrations on stuff. By recording all of it, I feel like I could just have it like all in one place that I can come back to and pull whatever I need from it at any time. You just have this stupid face in it at one point, so you'll have to deal with that. That's all. We got a beautiful minion healing charm. Gun, that's unique. Dust, beauty. What do we got? Boots. Acid defense. Health charm. Acid defense. Acid defense. Orp. This isn't a very good boss for rewards, so we got those boots. We got a couple health charms. I'm pretty happy with that. Xantos, can you search Greylist Guild and fight my leader and see me Fairy at 1000? Okay, Greylist Guild. We're getting called out for a fight. It's fight time. In this corner, weighing in at 135 pounds, Xantos. In the other corner, the Greyfist Guild. Yeah, Theor and Thanks are definitely gonna blitz it. Good for them though, you know? Like, blitz through it. That's awesome. What am I doing? Search guilds. I think with the amount of time that I've waited for all of this, I'm not just gonna be a hog and go in and just eat all of the food, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take my time and cut it piece by piece and savor each bite and really enjoy it. That's my plan. Greyfist Guild. And we're fighting the leader, Ragson. I need to edit my night quick, sorry, I forgot. Can I edit? I gotta go edit my night. I gotta put on proper gear. Let's go a little bit of that. We gonna go, oops. A little bit of that. That should be good. And then we go to guild. We go search. Just Too Fast says, I think people are just going to rush through it. People who grinded for years or people who just pay through. Yeah, that's what I don't want to do, you know? Like, why? What's the point of being first, you know? I could take my time and make really, really, really good instructional videos that could benefit my channel a whole bunch if I take my time. So that's the plan with it. Also, who knows, maybe certain upgrade materials will become harder to obtain if you become a higher level, because then you'll start getting higher tiers of upgrade materials, and medium tier will be harder to get. I don't know, I have no idea. Greyfist Guild. Alright, we gonna fight Ragson. And then, who's the other one? Fairy at 1000 will be next. Boom. Boom. Didn't land the acid. Boom. Boom. No acid. Oh no. We didn't get the acid on chain. We got no exposed, no acid on chain. This isn't gonna hit very hard. Boom, boom, burn, boom, Boom. Where is the acid on chain, bro? 2 gold charms. Can you show later your grinded stuff? Tomes, scrolls, and backpacks? Yeah, no problem. I'll pull it up. Oh! Oh! It was a close one. We'll go hop into that after. We got one more scrap with Fariad after this. That was actually a close fight. Normally I land the acid on chain. But I didn't land an acid on chain there whatsoever, so... Almost got taken out with the Vordry. Fariad 1000, what's up? Whew. My friend, you have a little bit to go. Hop in here. Alright. Just too fast to ask, can you show your grinded stuff? Tome, scrolls, and backpacks. Alright. Now, in preparation for all of this, one thing that I really focused a lot and haven't used a lot, tuning forks. I feel like these are going to be a really useful item in Karnheim. I got 20 right now. Barely used any throughout my entire playthrough right now. But I feel like when Karn drops, we might need that. Now, hopping on down. I got about 60 drops of generosity right now. And you know what? I still don't feel like it's going to be enough. Now, the other thing that I've touched on this a few times on the stream already today, but focus your heroes. Oh, am I good? Oh, I just lagged out there for a second. Focus your hero types that you plan on using. Now, I know that Petra and Brutus are both champion tomes, so I got a pretty good stack of champion tomes there. I'd like to put it up even more than what I have now, though. Holy tomes, I know that covers Azar. Now I'm mage class, this is why. I know that my maniacal tomes down here, that covers Vordry. What else? I know that my lawful tomes, that will cover Belendu. Go into the hero types that you are, and make sure that you're covered on those hero types. Sir Arthur asks, are you vaping or not? What? No, I'm not vaping. I just outright smoke. Yeah. Definitely make sure that you're covered on those. Another thing that I feel like a lot of us should stack the F up on are these potions down here. Make sure that you're good. A lot of us have been spamming them for guild bosses. Screw it. Just do your regular damage right now. Save your potions. Save all of your potions and make sure that you're in a nice, comfy position for when Karnheim drops. Because I have a good feeling that you're gonna need these potions. Like when you're first learning the new enemies and how they attack you and their patterns and their amount of health, how much their ticks are, how much shit's gonna be hitting you for. It's all testing, and throughout that testing progress, you're gonna be needing potions to just like hang out and vibe and figure out what positions you're gonna need to put your knight and what turns you're gonna need to be defensive and when you're gonna need to be offensive. All of that is a learning process, and the potions will help you get through that. Along with that, having your gauntlets ready, and having a couple gauntlets that you can switch to, I feel like is going to be very, very viable. Yeah, definitely. No worries. I feel you. So yeah, I got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got about 7 options that I can bounce to right now. The other ones that I haven't really upgraded are Dark Gauntlet and Maniacal, but like Dark Gauntlet and Maniacal, you know, it's not really that useful. I don't feel like yet in the game. Fariat says, I'm saving my epic and legendary potions. Definitely, man. Save all of them. Like I said, a lot of us have been using them on guild bosses right now. I feel like we should just bide time. We should hold out. Wait for when this new area drops, and we can see what the strength of these new enemies are. Once we can gauge it, then you can better decide what you want to do with your builds and how you want to take your knight, what heroes you want to upgrade and whatnot. I feel like there's definitely going to be some choice in it. It's like I don't think they're just going to dump a whole bunch of upgrade materials on us right off the bat and be like, boom, upgrade all your heroes. Go ahead, take them all to the whatever the max new level is. I don't think they're going to do that. I think you're going to have to be very, very choosy with what heroes that you bring up to the next level. Like, in it, they talked about how they have a lot of cultists, a lot of, what was it, cultists, golems, and, oh my goodness, what was the other one? I'm just drawing a blank right now. Cultists, goblins, and golems. So cultists, golems, goblins. My considerations with that is like, sorry, is that we're gonna be needing Vordry. Vordry. Well, this is speaking from mage build as well. Again, I'm sorry if you're not. Yeah, with the cultists, I'm hoping that my Vordry can cover those and handle that situation. For the goblins, though, like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, and I've been really focusing alternate builds with some good unique gear in my game right now, and I'm thinking alchemist maybe as my side build to bounce into. Alchemist, I feel like, could be really helpful with Brutus because he's a goblin hero against those new goblin enemies. I definitely feel like that could be one way to cover that. For the golems, I plan on meteoring. I have Belendu with his meteor attack, and that's a really, really strong attack, especially if you burn the field. Just Too Fast says he's going to be bringing Tristan, Aaron, Lucan, and McLeod. Yeah, Lucan and McLeod, I feel like, are going to get huge shine potential in this new area, along with Aaron with that double poison on the cultists. You could get like a front row and a back row guy. Though there's definitely I know that they mentioned that with this new update, they plan on having us utilize heroes in game that we haven't as much. So I'm not sure completely what that means, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they do it and what type of heroes they come out with. What type? Sorry, I said heroes. What type of enemies they come out with? My apologies, I mixed that up. I think we have our stack of heroes as it is. Might see some changes to some in the near future. Aaron was my first favorite hero. Aaron was a large reason of why I got into this game, because at the time I had big shaggy hair. It was all crazy, like down to here, like Aaron. And I was a punk kid, and I didn't have a very good attitude, so I saw this hero that was like all, I don't want to even be in the game, and I was just like, I love him. He's my favorite. I think he's actually how I initially beat Kren Rockjaw back in the day. I'm pretty sure that I covered the field with his acid and poison in order to kill the guys in the back row. I struggled through that back in the day. Thinking back to it, I remember I started a guild with my girlfriend and my two best friends, and all of them got Lanasa. And when they got to that part, I was ahead of them for like a couple weeks, and then I couldn't get past Kren, and they got to Kren, but because they had Lanasa, strong versus troll archer that could just hit the back row, and they sped through it and got through it in no time. I actually have a video, really, really old video, one of my first videos that I put on my channel, but it was top 10 essential heroes, and I have Aaron in that list, and I've got a whole bunch of people that have messaged me and bitched at me and been like, nah, Aaron's shit. I'm like, screw you. I love Aaron. He's one of my favorites. Run into the rift. Do it. Yeah, we got one stun guy, but we should be good, I think. We banging it out at 350. Man, I'm excited to be challenged again. It's been too long that we've just been smashing through the game like this. Fariat says Aaron's his fave, but Vordry passed it. I was the same way, man. Vordry was and still is my favorite hero. He's just so dang OP. It's not fair. Don't want these guys to that's the thing that's beautiful about Vordry, is like you have to know when to use him. He's very much a double-edged sword. He could definitely kill you, and if you're not smart with your build on your gear, he'll take you out in no time. It's funny, I've seen a couple people that have hit that 300% mage power point, and they've mentioned how Vordry becomes just unusable once he gets to that point, because he's doing so much health damage to you as well. Now, I know I've been telling everyone to be good and to not spend all of their rift power, or not rift power, mythic essence, but I still have a horrible slot in my gear, and I'm trying to get a good one. So, with all of you here right now, I'm going Come on, baby. Let's get it. Please. I got 2 shots at it. Give me what I want. If I get a bow tie, I'll take it. If I get a hero charm, I'll take it. All I want is a bow tie or a hero charm. We'll take it. We got the bow tie. We'll take it. You know what? I'll take a little bit of extra health or armor once Karnheim drops. No complaints there. Almost finished this week's Rift. I'm really excited to showcase some of the arena battles that I have ready for you guys from some of my guildies. It should be really interesting to see. I hope that the community enjoys it. I used to have a series on my channel as well called Fight of the Week, and I would put some really good music to it and just showcase some really cool arena fights. And that's essentially the plan that I have for these next videos that are going to be coming out soon. Do I have my Wi-Fi on? Good. I have my Wi-Fi on. Freaking, how long have I been streaming? Do a quick refresh. 45 minutes into my stream, and then I check if my Wi-Fi is on. Wi-Fi is on, I'm good. We Gucci. I think I'm gonna hold out. Dude, how many... I wish I could show you guys how many chisels I have put into that piece already. A stupid amount. Like, probably over 10,000. 10,000 gems worth of chisels. Ridiculous. Yo, did they put the cultist guy twice? That's dope. I'll take that. I'd like to get another bow tie, maybe from one of the bosses this week in a drop. That'd be nice. Exposed, baby. It was only 2. I only dropped 2. Dropped 2, got a bow tie. No complaints. I feel like I might want to up my hero power a little bit more, though. I need like another 8 slots. Put some slots in my cape. That'd be amazing. Sorry if there's a little delay, guys. I know there's a little bit of one. I saw you guys betting there, but all right, we'll do this old boy last. We got some chances at chisels there too. So who do we got? We got Demon Boy, and we got Just Too Fast says. Gotta have it pop up on my YouTube channel. I have 7 chisels waiting for Karnheim to see if I have to fix my gear. That's good. You might be able to fix 1 slot, right? Just with our odds of it. Oh my god, it's so brutal. All right, let's hope we can get some chisels here. That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind a couple more, just in case things get dicey. All right. We gotta set ourselves up good here. I'm gonna go Chaotic. I'm gonna go Brutus and Vordry. Should be good. Furious says he has 0 chisels. Don't worry, bro. Just focus on getting your mythic gear and hitting level 45 right now. Once you get your mythic gear and you hit level 45, that's when the game really starts. Then you can start hyper focusing your gear, you know what I mean? As of right now, you're doing everything you gotta do. Could you imagine I'd take that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just focus getting to level 45. You can get there soon enough. I think you still got Kren Rockjaw to look forward to. He's a mess at the start. Slapping it up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I still got one action. What am I doing? Boom. 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 Yeah, bounce into 60. If it goes to 60, that'll be freaking crazy. I think a lot of us were expecting 50. Boom. What do we got? Come on, give me some good stuff. It's been pretty lax so far. Core. Something better. Eric. I'll take that. I'm getting there on Eric, man. Burning. Super and... Hey, we got a chisel. Yeah, man. I'm in the same boat, Just. I don't know how... I've never played a phone game for this long and, like, enjoyed it as much as I do. I have such a blast playing this game. It's always so much fun. It's repetitious, too, but, like, it's still good. I was really into Pokemon. I really liked Pokemon when I was a kid growing up. And this honestly kind of feels like a grown-up kind of Pokemon for me. I don't know why. Instead of Pokemon, I have gear pieces and, like... it's a weird relation, I know, but... Fairy, it says, well, I'm lucky. I got Vordry from the guild shop, and I got Samel, I got Grizz, legendary armor, and 4 epic weapons. That's awesome, bro. I love hearing how proud you are of it. Because, like, I remember when I was young and, like, starting the game, like, those things that got me so hyped. Learning charms and learning different combinations of hero sets and whatnot. You're going to have a really fun time with this game. I hope you do. Just Too Fast says, yes, a long way to go, but that's the point. It won't get boring at the point of hitting level 45. You'll join the Rift after, and even then, you'll have Karnheim to explore. Yeah, you have so much stuff to explore, bro. You're coming to the game at such a perfect time, Fariot. It's definitely a good time to grow in the game. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we got a nice 30,000. That was weird. Alright, we'll do Gorbash. And after we do Gorbash, we'll head on up to the big boss at the end. I would really like a sword, man. I've been saying this for weeks. I need a legendary sword. I haven't been fusing up the epic hammers. So it'd be nice to just snag a legendary sword as a drop. Boom. 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 Oh, I got that Brutus charge so quick, I forgot that I have that on right now. Expose! Boom, boom, boom. Get that Brutus base on the next turn, and then take out this doof. Take out this doof. Boop, boop. Hey, as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Anyone that tuned in today, or anyone that watches this broadcast afterwards, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means a shit ton to me. It's so nice to just be able to vibe out with everyone on the weekend and have a good time and enjoy playing this game with you guys. It's definitely something I'm passionate about, so you guys all make that possible. Thank you very much. Boom! feel like we're going to be able to make a couple charms that might actually be useful for us. Another mage charm. Another health charm. We're getting stuff we like. There has definitely been worse weeks. Not horrible, you know? Not horrible at all. Nothing too stand out, but nothing too shabby, you know? Alright, let's wrap this up. We got some Alchemist. We got Charm Chisels. Chance at some unique stuff. Why not? Why not? And you know what? I'm just good with this. We're just going to roll with the bread and butter. We're doing this for the drops, not for the content. Boom. Boom. And we'll just do a big blast right off the bat. Boom. 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 A boom. Peace out. See you later, Just Too Fast. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're almost wrapping up for today. We're just doing a short little stream today, running through the Rift, and like I said, I just wanted to chat about those things that you should be doing in prep for Karnheim. I think we touched on it pretty well. Right on, bro. We're almost wrapping this up. Yeah. I'm gonna actually expose this thing. Beauty, dude. Almost wrapped up. Should have our last little look at rewards here. We got Super Status Core, Mega Hero Core, Mega Hero Core, Super Status Core. Hey! I think that's like the 5th or 6th one. What the hell, man? I always get this thing. We got 2 uniques in a row. Some Belendu shards. Very nice. I'd like to get him a couple shards. Another health charm. Acid. Manganese. Uniques, baby! Let the uniques roll in. Very nice, very fine. Triple status, weird. Stunning Strike. Mega Hero, and last of this week, Acid Damage. You know what? That was an absolutely beauty week. We had some really, really good rewards. Had a nice time vibing out with you guys too. Fariot, thank you so much for tuning in, man. You're definitely the star of this week's stream. I appreciate you tuning in and checking us out. Giving your positive words that you sent to us. It's really appreciated. To all you other knights out there, or anyone that tunes into this broadcast afterwards, thank you so much for watching through. I really hope that you guys are preparing for Karnheim properly, and you're getting all excited for the new stuff that's on the horizon. I know I'm unbelievably excited. I think it's going to be just so amazing to see all of the new stuff that's coming out in-game, and all of the work that we've put in for a year finally coming to fruition. It's going to be really, really cool to see. So thank you so much again, guys, for tuning in. And as always, stay grinding.